Hello there, puzzle friends again. We're here with another collection of puzzles. I don't know if I can name it a haul or something like this. There are not so many puzzles to present today, but what's common in all of them is that I did buy them from Thailand. And apart from the last two, all of them, I suppose they're targeted to the Thai market, so I do find they may be somewhat difficult to acquire them if you're in Europe, as we are, or if you're in America, in the USA. In Australia and so on, I don't know, I'm not sure. Probably it's also difficult. So, without further ado, let's start with the jigsaw puzzles. So we start first with these jigsaw puzzles. These actually are three of them, actually four of them same brand. Three of them are in this form. As you can see, it's a very small box. It's nothing specific about it. It's from a brand that's called Tanaroj. I don't know if you ever heard of it. And they have this logo. All four of them are 500 pieces. They do say numbering pieces. Also, it's that means that on the back side there are supposed to be some numbers to help you solve the puzzle or something like this. I will show you later a puzzle that I have already made and tell you what's all this about. So here you can see a watermill. It's an autumn image, so to say. I'm sorry, I do have some reflection issues. I do believe you can see it clearly. Without further ado, let's go to the next one. This one is more of a Thailand than the next one, than the previous one. I do believe it's the most Thailandy, so to say. I have this one. It's actually a train station, the train station that has the trains that go from city to city, not the MRT or the BTS that they have in Bangkok. Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. This is also in capital of Thailand, but it's for the trains that go to I do believe they go to the south from this station. I don't actually remember the name of this train station. I have been there, but I don't recall the name. It's near Lumbini Park. If you have been to Bangkok, maybe you know it. Also 500 pieces. And on to the third one. This is this way. This is a lovely image from some temples. You can see also the mirror image here in the water. This actually is, you can also see the Thai script here on all of three of puzzles. This actually is not a temple that's in Thailand, it's in the neighboring country. It's the temple called Angkor Wat in Cambodia. Yeah, they have made in Thailand. They have probably written it here, but I cannot read Thai. So I cannot tell you if that's actually written there. Also 500 pieces. This is also the other dimension. And the last one from this brand, it's somewhat different. The box is also somewhat different. The number of the pieces are the same. They also have this code. This one had also some codes, yes. TAF 058. This one is TAF S 011. Anyway, this is a picture of more of a children picture. It's actually from the Sanrio. Sanrio is the company that makes Hello Kitty. It may remind you of it. I did buy it because it was somewhat different from what I have. Here they also have some other pictures in the series. I only bought one of them. Here it is. And now we'll go to something a little different. These two puzzles that I have actually are from Thailand. From Thailand, actually bought from Thailand, but they're not made in Thailand. They were imported there. This one is actually printed in China, I believe, but it was targeted to the Miniso. Miniso is a shop that's targeted in the Japan market. It's obviously also in the Asian market, where you can also find people from Japan or people that have something to do with Japan culture. It's only 100 pieces, but then again I bought it because it was very different from the ones I had. Yes, Miniso 100 pieces. And actually I do remember I have one more to show you, which I didn't have planned. Wait. From the Miniso shop I bought another jigsaw puzzle, which I have already made. It's a 3D one. And it's this, actually, it's the Brandenburger Gate. A gate in Berlin. It was actually quite easy, as you can imagine. It's funny to buy puzzles like this that actually are more near to you where you live than where you are on vacation. So let's go to the next one. The next one I will show you one I have already made. I did buy this from Chatuchak market, where I said I would find many puzzles, and sadly I didn't find many puzzles there. But then again I found one seller, so I did buy one puzzle to have it as a memento. Here, this is already made. It's a jigsaw puzzle from a house, also a small lake. It's very interesting to see it. Here are some flowers. This actually is inside frame, as you can see. The frame, I can take the puzzle away if I wanted to. It's put here inside without glue. If you want to know the details, how you can also do this and frame your puzzles without destroying them as a puzzle, so you don't have to glue them or something like this. That means if you want to make them again, you can make them again. If you want to take them apart, you can take them apart. I have a whole video on the channel for this. Feel free to check it out. So let's leave it here as it is. And the last one is actually a jigsaw puzzle that was made in Europe, I believe. But I did find it very interesting, and I said, yes, I will buy this one. And this one was before I found the other ones. I will buy also this one as a memento, to remember that I did buy this from Thailand. Here is the other way. It was twice wrong. Here is the jigsaw puzzle. You can see the name from the artist and the name of the painting, Mike Wilkes, The Destruction of the Pile. It's a black and white jigsaw puzzle. It's a panorama jigsaw puzzle. Also, I do believe because it's black and white, it won't be the easiest puzzle to make. Then again, I have made some black and white puzzles. I did put them well together. I didn't find them that of a difficult, but I made them some time ago, so maybe I do find this difficult. Yeah, we will see. Having that said, I do have another jigsaw puzzle that's black and white. I believe it will be much more difficult than this, because here you can see a lot of texture. You can see columns. You can see buildings. You can see windows, bricks. So there is a lot of happening, a lot of stuff happening. That means you will find something. This goes to this place. This goes to this place. That was from me today. I do hope you found the collection interesting. Have you bought any puzzles from your vacation? Do you know any Thai brands that they may be interested to check out? I will be very happy if you do know one and recommend it to me. Then I will research about it. If you can acquire some puzzles, we will feature them here on the channel. So without further ado, I will have to put this video to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time. Have a nice time puzzling. I will be seeing you on the comments on the next videos. Thanks again and happy puzzling.